On behalf of His Excellency Hassan Ali Joho, who is the Governor of Mombasa County, I wish to welcome you all to this function of opening our oncology center here at Coast General Hospital. Karibuni sana. Cancer centers are important agents for scientific discovery and for promoting excellence in cancer care. The center enables and catalyzes a high level of cancer-focused achievements that would not happen without such a formal organization of staff and programs. Lack of a fully equipped public cancer facility in the whole of Mombasa County has resulted in the loss of lives and unnecessary referrals to Kenyatta National Hospital and beyond at a great cost. With the increased rate of newly diagnosed patients, especially high in Africa as a continent, the need of such a facility cannot be underemphasized. But again, when we look at the number of specialists in East Africa, we only have a total of 30 oncologists, none based in Mombasa County. At the inception of county government, when His Excellency was elected the Governor of Mombasa, his priority was to ensure that we are able to offer affordable healthcare to all the wananchi of Mombasa County. And to do this, His Excellency Hassan Joho ensured that every budget that was produced every year had health department getting the highest allocation. And I think to date, Dr. Shikeli can prove that this is what has happened. To go further, His Excellency is a regular visitor of Coast General Hospital. A week will not go before he comes by to ensure that we're doing what it takes to give wananchi services that they deserve. His vision is to ensure that Coast General Hospital can give the same services and even better to those provided by private hospitals. And he has made sure that our customers will come in and, if anything, pay nothing as they receive the highest quality of treatment. So I think that goes to show that his vision is to ensure that Mombasa County is able to provide their residents the best affordable healthcare that can be given. As a result of that, Coast General Hospital, which was founded in 1906 as a native civil servant hospital in colonial period, has now transformed to the current 700-bed county government referral hospital, and serves as a referral hospital and a teaching hospital to a community of 1 million and a secondary population of 3 million across the former Coast Province and beyond. Our vision, as per the Strategic Plan 2013, is to aspire to be an ultra-modern and dynamic health center facility offering specialized services to its clients, which should be both accessible and affordable. Looking at the cancer burden, we find that cancer causes more deaths than HIV, TB, and malaria combined. 70% of the global cancer burden is in the low and middle income countries like Kenya. 30% of cancers are curable if detected early. 30% of cancers are treatable with prolonged survival if detected early. 30% of cancer patients can be provided with adequate symptom management and palliative care. In Kenya, cancer is the third highest cause of morbidity, with 7% of deaths per year. It is estimated that 39,000 new cases of cancer each year in Kenya, with more than 27,000 deaths per year, which is quite a high number. 60% of Kenyans affected by cancer are young, and they're younger than 70 years old, as had been pointed out by Dr. Kioko. The leading cancers, unfortunately, is breast cancer, followed by cervical cancer, and as you can see, that affects women. Then followed closely by prostate cancer and the cancer of the esophagus. Unfortunately, 70 to 80% of cancer cases are diagnosed in late stages, and this is due to lack of awareness, inadequate diagnostic facilities, lack of treatment facilities, high cost of treatment, and the high poverty index. The number of radiation centers in the country is only 4. And today I'm very happy to have had Dr. Kioko promise that he'll give us a radiotherapy machine next year. And I'm more so happy because for me Christmas has come early, and I'll tell you why. When I was first appointed as the health CEC, the first thing His Excellency wanted me to deliver was a radiotherapy center or a radiotherapy unit. And not only deliver it, but deliver it in 3 months. So for me, I've been cracking my head wondering how we're going to do this. But with your offer, I'm hoping in 3 months, we'll have a radiotherapy machine. We are ready to send out our doctors to train in radio oncology starting January. So we'll be ready to operate that unit. Before I go further, let me take this opportunity to thank Bamburi Cement. Really, what you have given us today is a big gift, not only for us, but for our residents. As you've heard, the cost of treating cancer is not cheap. And this center will go a long way to saving lives. And with that, we thank you. Kindly join me in appreciating Bamburi Cement. As a county government, we realize that Coast General is actually a referral hospital. And what that means is that we should really be dealing with inpatients and patients who need long-term treatment. But what we've found over the years is that we get a lot of outpatients coming to access services at Coast General Hospital. And one of the priorities that you'll see happen next year is that we're going to decongest the Coast General Hospital so that the services you're receiving here can be received at level 4 hospitals all around the county, that is in each sub-county. So far, we've built 5 level 4 hospitals in each sub-county, and these hospitals are going to be fully equipped so that anyone living in the sub-county, at the sub-county level has no reason to come to Coast General unless they need to access referral services such as those offered at the oncology center. The previous chemotherapy unit had 2 beds and 3 chairs for outpatients, and chemo and inpatient chemotherapy was administered in the wards. Patients were usually referred to Coast General, to Kenyatta National Hospital because we could not offer all the services. Patients with end-stage diseases always shared between the family, our cancer unit, and the hospice. So that means we could not even treat them and have them stay at the hospital. Cancer patients with oncology emergencies were admitted through the oncology unit clinic, again, which was they couldn't stay over. Through Bamburi Cement, we now have a new cancer center facing the sea that will help people of Mombasa and beyond. This will enable us to have more chemotherapy beds and chairs. I think currently we have 7 beds, and more personnel will be involved. That will include medical oncologists, surgical oncologists, counseling sessions, I think, which I've also attended quite a few since my little tenure here. It has its own pharmacy, it has its own medical officers, clinical officers, nurses, a pharmacist, nutritionist, among many others. And I think seeing what has happened here, we can be sure that our patients, and I think I've met a few of the patients, the services being offered are really being appreciated. Finally, we have land available near the ocean here, and we'd like to put in our request again, because I had the managing director saying that there's plans to continue to partner, and we need to see the ideal cancer center developed here in Mombasa County. And we are reaching out to you to continue with this good partnership so that we can see that vision happen before the end of 2021.